Guys, I've had to record this like 20 bleh, can't talk 2 or 3 times by now because the first few times I was trying to figure out how to like flip the camera like mid video, like mid recording, I guess. uh because this is a new phone and I don't think it can actually do that like my last phone could, so I'm not quite sure. I haven't figured it out yet, or I just don't know if it can, so I'm not quite sure. So I'm just gonna have to re-download that editing app that I have or had, and I guess like record two different videos and put them together, I guess. So I don't know, but I'm gonna figure it out in the future, I guess, for future reference. So so yeah. So as you can probably already tell, I'm going to be doing a video on. Slow down. I'm going to be doing a video on my redraw for my OC drawing. And if you guys are interested in seeing any videos on a cosplay version of that, I have the supplies and stuff. So, or at least for a upper body upper body like part, I guess. So if you're interested in seeing videos on it, then I will definitely do more in the future. If you're interested in doing that or in seeing that, then just put some comments down below, and I'll definitely work on doing some, I guess. So yeah. But back to the drawing. In this session, I fixed up the hand holding the sword because I went to do the session and I noticed that it was a little bit wonky looking. So I went ahead and fixed that up a little bit. I don't think it really looks all that much better, but I'm not really going for realism, so it looks okay, I guess. So, and changed up the sword a slight bit because uh, I've been like developing on the story of my OC, and like part of the story is like he develops like fire powers, I guess, like fire manipulation, I guess. But it just didn't seem right for this scenario, I guess. So I just put like the fire aspect into a sword, I guess, since he was holding a sword, I guess, in this drawing. So yeah, I went ahead and tried to redraw the sword and made the blade look more like a flame, I guess. Excuse me. Jeez, choked down all my own spit there for a second. Sorry about that. And then I worked on the hilt a little bit, and I went for like I guess like how the hilt of Thor's hammer is, like with little with the metal pieces that are shaped like, like a like arrows pointing down, I guess. So yeah, I kind of went for that type of style, I guess. And then I changed the there's a word for it, but I can't remember it. But the bottom part of the hilt into a flame type of shape, I guess. So that was pretty easy to do. Wasn't all that hard, to be honest. Now that I'm trying to let go of like how things look, when it comes to realism, because I'm not going for realism anymore. So, because I'm pretty sure I've found my style, as you could probably tell by my previous videos of what was it, I'm pretty sure it was the artists superheroes videos. I started to find my style, and that kind of helped me kind of not dwell on the whole realism thing, So yeah, I went ahead and fixed up the sword a little bit, not going for realism, you know. So yeah, and I'm honestly pretty happy with it, how it looks, you know. And I had a little bit of trouble doing this top part though, because with the way my pencil was, it was kind of like I couldn't like do too much like I guess detail. Um, so I went ahead and just did it like how it is now, I guess. And honestly, I kind of like the look of it, so just kept it like that. It's pretty cool, actually. So yeah, and then I went ahead and did some slight detail in the ear. Uh, and since I wasn't going for realism, I just did like this weird like 3 shape, I guess. Uh, it looks kind of like ear to me, I guess. So yeah, and then I went ahead and started to thicken up not thicken up, but like started to clean up. That's what I meant to say. Clean up the like the what am I looking for? The stadium walls in the background here, because in the previous videos they were all like rough and just sketched out where it just wasn't good, you know. So I cleaned up the lines a little bit on them, as well as the swords and the bricks down here. So yeah, as it was the same with the lion right here too. Cleaned up some of the lines in his mouth, and I fixed the pupil of the lion's eye because it kind of looked derpy, and so I went ahead and fixed that up a little bit, and it looked a lot better, to be honest. So yeah, and so I think that's it. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. So yeah, see you guys later.